ankles are ashy as fuck.
Yeah,
so you might
dude,
want to
they haven't been moisturized very well. Because normally they don't see daylight.
they're actually a different color to your face because it's so white, bro. Look, that's so pale, bro.
Yeah, fuck
Hold it up to the camera. Hold it up to the.
So the other day, okay. So the girl I'm seeing, we do not drop names here. We're very good at that.
Haven't we already dropped her name?
Have we? No, as if.
Okay, if we have, I'll go through and I'll bleep every single time. No, I can't be
we have not dropped her name, so we're gonna change her name.
Or he.
It's she.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Just confirming. Funny. So her name, we're gonna use her last name.
I don't know her fucking last name.
Lou.
Okay, Lou.
Lou. Yeah, okay. So, I was going to pick up Lou.
That sounds like a dude's name, brother.
You got a better alternative, bitch?
No, okay, that's knowing me.
Great.
I'm gonna fucking say her real name sometime soon.
So I'm going to pick Lou up, right? And as I'm driving past, and normally I would just parallel park and park on the side street, and she comes out. I see a man in a blue ass beanie. Like you can spot that shit from a mile away. And he was just in the front garden, like doing his shit. And so I'm like, oh, I better not fucking stop. So I just kept driving right past the house, right? And then I entered this like little avenue. And I'm like, Kelly, what the fuck? Oh.
Hey, jig is up. I'm not restarting. I'm not fucking bothered to restart. We're at a time limit.
That lasted all 2 minutes.
Not even 2 minutes.
So I asked Lou, I'm like, Lou, what the fuck? Why didn't he give me a heads up, man? You crazy? And it's not even for me. I don't mind. I'm confident. I can talk to the parent, no problem. I'm worried about her ass getting whooped, right? Because she hasn't dated before and she wants to slowly warm up to the idea and shit like that. And so I drive all the way past. I'm like, Lou, I'm so smart. I just drove past because I saw Dad, Papa G in the
Papa G
in the front lawn, right? And then she's like, oh shit, all good though. He's back. He's not there anymore.
Is she expecting you to drive back to the front?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so
I guess.
And so I'm like, okay, no problem.
Turn the corner. Lo and behold, what do you see? A blue ass fucking beanie still at the front.
Look, honestly, if that happened, it would have made my life easier. Because if I U-turn and I see the blue ass beanie, then I just keep going again.
He's just noticing this Honda Civic going back and forth.
The street.
He's like, damn, he must really want to know where this beanie is from. I knew it was a good idea to wear it out today.
But what caught me off guard is Ayui. I'm like, oh, she's right. He ain't there. Fair enough.
you turn and you see him outside your window. Oh shit.
But what I do see is I see a lawnmower that's like just left there. I'm like, I don't really think people would just leave their lawnmowers out. And my spider senses start tingling. I'm like, motherfucker's gonna come back out in around 3 seconds. Lou, you gonna come? As I'm like I'm spamming her. I'm like, yo, and she ain't seen my messages. Girl has been abducted by fucking aliens. So I'm just like sitting there in my car being like, uh-oh, it ain't good. And the blue beanie comes right back out.
You see him through the window before you see him come out the door. You see the beanie move through the house.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh. And so I'm just like looking down on my phone, like I'm not making any eye contact. And then I fucking like, oh, okay. Maybe if I just stay chill. Because I'm so smart. I don't directly park outside their house. I park outside the house next to them. So he might just think that I'm like a neighbor, like a neighbor's friend. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of in my car, whatever, pretending to do my own thing, looking at the phone, tapping away. I'm not tapping on shit. And
you got the calculator open, putting in random numbers.
And then Lou walks out of the house. And I'm like,
What the fuck did she do? She just walked straight into the car. Tell me that's not so.
And I'm like, oh, surely she's smart enough to like U-turn back into the house or like, I don't know, something. Greets her dad, walks straight past, straight towards my car. I'm like, bitch, she's not coming towards me right now.
You drive off, you just start driving off.
I don't know who you are.
You know, she opens the door, you start cussing her the fuck out because you're like, who the fuck are you? Why are you opening my door? To make sure her dad hears.
Yeah,
and
who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Get in the car though so we can talk about how we know each other.
And then, yeah, so she just walks straight up to my car, fucking opens the door, walks in and just starts giggling. I'm like, is this funny to you? I ain't fucking laughing. You're giving me anxiety attack.
Damn, you got the whole crew laughing. You looked at the back. Yeah, the whole fucking crew.
Yeah. and then she tells me apparently that she's already mentioned me to her parents.
So now you're just a fucking dumbass that wasted petrol going back and forth.
Straight up, man. I was played like a fucking clown. I had no idea.
Can't trust none of these guys, man. Honestly, can't trust none of these
damn
guys.
it, I was full worried for her, man. I ain't worried. I can talk to her parents.
Isn't that so weird? Don't you think it's just better if you go out? I don't know.
But she's framed it as like I'm not her boyfriend or anything. It's just like, oh, I've recently been talking to a guy. So if you're just talking to a guy, I don't think the guy should come out and like full like introduce himself. I think that's what you do when you're in a relationship and whatnot, like formally.
Because you're more like a sneaky link now. You're like a sneaky link.
Thanks.
No problem, brother. You're unofficial. I'm saying it how it is. You're just a sneaky link.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. And
That's so sus. What if you saw your own daughter going into someone else's car? Just a guy she's
but
seeing.
I as in I know she's seeing a guy.
You know they're seeing each other.
Yeah.
But isn't that sus? Like, they're not dating.
Oh, but that's what seeing each other is. Like you get to know each other, go on a few dates. That's normal, I would say. Yeah.
Going all the way to the house to pick them up. That's a bit sus.
Yeah, whatever. And then shut the fuck up. And apparently, like she's telling me, like her mum was like screaming out to the dad, "Fucking come back in here, let them do their thing. Fucking, why are you out in the front lawn, you idiot? Come in."
I'm sure it's just so embarrassing on their end because they're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Like, they're not official.
Yeah. And then apparently the mum was full telling Kaylee, Lou, telling Lou, who? You better bleep this shit right out. If I'm reviewing this video, I just see that shit.
It's not going to be bleeped. You cannot bleep the truth. I will make sure you viewers hear the truth and only the truth here.
Fuck it, I don't care anymore. So apparently Kaylee's mum was like, "Oh, don't be rude, okay? If he wants to go to the bathroom, don't make him go to the Westfield. Just allow him in the house."
Allow it, fam. Allow it. That's cute, though. Maybe you should wife up the mom instead.
I'm more like, this is a trap. This is a fucking trap. The moment I stepped through that fucking house, she got 2 broomsticks ready. Whap.
No, you go to the toilet. She's locked the door. As you go back to the door, you're like, "Hey, Kaylee, why isn't the door opening?" You turn, Kaylee's like blindfolded and she's like got her mouth taped. And the mum is like, "You're gonna stay a while with
Oh,
us."
shit.
That shit's scary, bro.
Yeah.
Is it a nice house?
Yeah, it's pretty freaking nice, yeah.
Sheesh.
It's like a, I think it's a big piece of land, I think. Like, it just takes up a lot of space. Yeah, like
That's
you
like
got
a euphemism for mansion. You're like, it's a euphemism for mansion, you say.
What shit? It's pretty
Damn.
big, yeah. Yeah, so I would say decent, yeah.
How many bedrooms do you think it is? How many does it look like? Can you tell?
Like if I was
4?
to take a look, like 4, yeah.
So it's like a good family home. It's like just a good size.
A solid sized family home, yeah. Yeah, doing well for themselves. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. That's a very important thing to know.
I don't fucking know.
How do you want your first meeting to be like?
With the parents? Mm-hmm. Oh, I've done sussing out. Like I've asked her a lot about her parents already, so I know what her parents like. So I don't know what the meeting would be, but I don't want it to, like, if it's an accidental encounter, like, I'll be very polite and whatever and have a conversation. But I want to bring something and give it to them the first time I meet.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
That's setting a good first impression, right?
Yeah.
What if? Now, hear me out.
Okay.
You're going to say no when I say it.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Okay.
What if you purposely fuck up the first meeting? So the only way to go is up.
Fuck?
You know what I mean? And you slowly be better every single time. You know what I mean? That shows character development.
What?
Yeah, character development is really important. So
I don't know if I'll make it the second time to see them if I fuck up the first.
I'm not saying really badly.
All right, like, how would I screw it up then?
Just like find what they're allergic to and bring what they're allergic to. You know, you can't really be blamed, right? Your heart was in the right place.
And then Kaylee's like, you dumb bitch. Why? I told you this 4 times and you bring this shit.
Why do you think I brought it, dumb? Just clap back, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't do that, by the way. That was just a prank. Don't do that.
So, no, solid first impression.
Yeah, I think.
But is buying them something too much?
I think
you know what I mean? Like,
good intentions. Like, it just shows good intentions.
Yeah, right? Because I don't want anything like too big, but it's like a small thing where I know they like.
Yeah.
You know,
like a favorites box.
Yeah.
Everyone's got something they like in a favorites box.
Yeah, right.
That's the perfect thing to bring.
Great way to give first impressions.
But instead of a favorites box, you
only get the one they like and you fill up
you just take out everything but cherry ripes and you give them cherry ripes. So they're like excited for the favorites box and it's just full of cherry ripes.
You're a piece of shit.
Honestly, if someone did that to me, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I hate cherry ripes though. I fucking hate the chocolate.
Yeah. You reckon that'll be funny? I think our gen would find it hilarious.
Hilarious. I don't think
I don't know if the older gen would find...
Like, how old are parents though? Because like there are different gens and parents. You know what I mean?
Not sure if I want to disclose.
Oh, true.
But like...
Because there's my gen, my mum's gen.
Not your mum's gen.
Then there's your mum's gen.
Yes.
Your mum's gen, yes, or younger? What do you think?
Bit younger, I
think. Bit younger?
Yeah. Closer to my mum's gen than your mum's gen.
True.
Kay's gonna whoop my ass if she sees this podcast.
Hey, another reason why you don't want her to see.
Yeah, anyway. And so I would buy like a small gift because mostly I know like what they like to eat or something. You know?
Fruits are always good. If you get some really, really good fruit. I
always
find that's good.
Oh, and some Chinese ones, you know? Because they're like
what Chinese fruits are there?
It's called long an, dragon lychee balls.
What do they look like?
It's like red on the outside, and then you have to peel it up, and then you get a translucent pearl, and it's sweet as. And then there's a seed, and then there's a black seed, and that's quality shit.
That sounds expensive.
That's
Michael
all right.
Moneybags Chan. God
Hell
damn.
yeah, baby. Accidentally slip a few $100 notes.
You have to get the fucking American Express black card, and the first time you're meeting it, drop it as you're giving.
Clang. Oh, my bad.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Geez.
Let me just pick that up. Oh, it's heavy. Ooh. He's like, damn, money is so heavy. Am I right, guys? Am I right?
Such a hard life I live.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know what the scenario would be for me to meet. And I don't like... my mom was like... She says it, but I feel like she doesn't mean it. Because like maybe a few months ago, she was like, even if you date, don't bring them home.
That's true, though. Don't bring them home unless you're like...
Because she's like, I don't want to emotionally invest in none of this shit unless you guys are serious and have a good chance of being married.
True.
Don't bring them home. She was like, you guys enjoy it, don't. But then she hears about me dating someone or like going on dates, and she would always come in fucking my mom, dude. She knows how to plant herself. She would walk into my room, have a chat, and she'd be like, let me get my hot tea. Oh jeez. And then she just gets a hot tea, plants it on my desk, sits down, opens my covers, and just starts snuggling in my bed. I'm like, GG. She's gonna be here for 2 hours.
Ma'am, that's my bed. That's my bed.
But she would always like ask us like, "How's it going? What kind of girl is she?"
She's already investing, so that's already
exactly.
Cap. She's already invested.
That's so cap.
Because if you say now you like no longer seeing her, she's gonna be like, "Fuck this girl that I've never met before." Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know about that, but
How are you gonna have your fun time if you never bring her into the house?
You mean board games?
Games.
Games.
Nah, you're too much of a Christian, anyways. God damn it.
Yeah. No sex before marriage. Haven't done it yet before.
Neither, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did you hear that shit? Did someone just go?
No, what the
What
fuck
the
are you talking about? Dude, I'm pure as fuck. Never.
What's a rice purity score? Go on. Launch it, baby.
Hey, 2 truths and 1 lie. So I killed someone, but my rice purity score is 20. Which one is it?
How did you first meet Jess's parents? Or roughly, do you remember?
I think I just went into the house. Just
You just
when
walked
we
in?
were friends.
When you were friends?
No. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is because I remember Nick, one of Jesrie's friends, meeting her parents because he went in. I think that's how I met them. I can't remember. It's been so long ago.
So you met the parents with another guy in the house?
No, not another guy. It was like, I'm just remembering that story.
Okay.
So that's what makes me think it was when we were friends. But if not, it would have just been at their house. But I remember the first time we went out out to Indian food. We went out to eat. Yeah.
Indian food?
Yeah, they eat Indian food a lot.
You use your hands or what?
No, like just butter chicken stuff, bro.
Oh, I see.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe just. Hey, man, I've got a technique. Do you? I bet you don't even know how to eat Indian food properly.
You are such a gatekeeper fucking dickhead, bro. You're not even Indian, bro. You probably don't eat it properly either.
Hey, man, I was surrounded by more Indians than you've ever seen in your life.
True.
My mate told me that if you eat rice with your hands, you gotta like get all your fingers dirtied up and then like just fucking get it into like a ball shape. And then you gotta cup your hands. You gotta put your thumb down and have the rice on top, and then you fucking launch it into your mouth. Did you know that? And he started showing me, and it was insane.
I feel like he's taking the piss.
He's not. And I started looking around. Everyone just launching fucking rice balls into their mouth. He was like, he was majestic, bro. He was like, let me show you, bro. Boom.
Is it really like launching?
Like, it's like a... Yeah, you can get some like distance.
Some airtime on that.
Yeah,
bitch.
some airtime on that bitch.
God damn.
That's why you gotta like make it nice and tight, so it doesn't like just fucking store all over your face. But that's sexy. I reckon if you ever want to seduce a curry
never
girl.
eaten with my hands, like rice dishes with my hands.
Yeah.
It's just so out of my culture. Like I don't know if I could adapt.
I don't
to
know
that
if I'll
culture.
enjoy it as much.
Yeah, right? Because I just feel like rice is eaten a certain way, has been eaten a certain way all my life. I don't think I could
cancel. That's all
I don't think I can adapt to this technology that these guys are doing, man. This high-tech stuff, man.
Catapult and shit. Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I've lived eating it a certain way.
No, for sure. Like,
yeah.
I actually hate using my hands to eat, man. Even when I'm eating like fried chicken.
Yeah, especially you eat with fork whenever. You have pizza with fork.
Yeah, bro. And or like nene chicken. Bless those guys.
Bro, can't you just say fried chicken? Why do you say nene
No,
chicken?
it's got to be nene chickens. You know why? Because they give you gloves.
Them
Yo, I got to call them
specifically.
out. Yeah, there's specific. I got to call them out and just give them a
Sponsor.
Yeah, fucking
Sponsor.
yeah. If you guys want to sponsor me, man, I'll bring tons of
You hear the shit coming out of your mouth?
Something viewers.
Nothing good out of your mouth, bro. The shit, bro. You need to censor everything that comes out of your mouth.
Beep, beep, beep.
Can't even get nene chicken out. It's just a swear word somewhere in there.
Nene fucking chicken.
It's just beep. Damn, this one's a shit, bro.
But yeah, they're so good because they give plastic gloves, and it's just so great because you can, deconstruct the entire chicken, eat it, and and then you just take it off and it's clean. Fantastic. So
I never have chicken, actually. You're right. I don't really have fried chicken anymore with my bare hand.
Did you used to?
Yes. I feel like there are too many saucy chickens nowadays.
Yep.
Where it gets all over it, under your nails and stuff.
I just can't enjoy it when my whole hand's dirty, man.
Yeah.
But here's the struggle, right? You go to an Italian restaurant, because I had this struggle the other day. And obviously, what are 2 things you order if you're going on a date Italian restaurant? Tell me 2 things you order. Don't get
What can I say?
You cannot get this wrong.
Wine and a steak. A good steak.
You motherfucker. Close the line.
Pasta and
pizza. Fantastic. Right. Now here comes the dilemma. Because if I was eating with you, I don't give a fuck what I don't care if you judge me or not. I'm going to eat the pizza with my knife and fork. And then I can just go straight to the pasta. However, in front of other people, I need to remain humanly civil and I have to eat the pizza with my hands. But now your hand is all dirty. And then you have to eat the
that's
pasta.
what I hate. You have to hold it like,
And then
like here, you know, when you don't hold it, you hold it like this. This pasta is so delicious.
And they don't give you wet wipes. Shout out to KFC. KFC gets it. They give you wet wipes.
Hey, not even every time though. They've been so bad with it recently, bro. You have to ask for it.
And then
My
when you
G's
ask,
at KFC, please
just
be better. Minimum wage, be better.
the problem is when you then ask for it, they're like, yeah, no worries. And they give you like 65 of them. And I'm like, brother, I do not need 65. I need 3.
Just chuck them in your glove box. That's what I do.
Yeah, it just stacks up. But now it's evidence that you've eaten KFC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
brother,
what?
I think I don't need the evidence. I carry it with me. I don't need evidence. Like
Your dumb truck of an ass spells KFC all over it.
bro, one shake, they know where it's from. Sponsored by KFC.
Dude, that would be the best ad.
What?
You're just walking, someone gives it a tap, pop, and it shake. Sponsored by KFC. Bro, I'm telling you
That
right
would
now.
actually be good.
That
That'd
would
be
be so,
funny.
it's funny, and their sales go skyrocket.
Or they get cancelled. Either one. Either one.
Good risk to take, I reckon. Worth it. How do we get here? Meeting, okay.
Talking about parents. And eating.
So you went out to eat Indian food. Okay, yep.
And then I paid for it.
Oh,
and then
nice.
her parents were like, I just remember it was such a hassle to pay. I had to go to the toilet.
Yeah,
pay.
classic. Yeah.
Yeah. But some reason, like, Jesrie's parents hate when I pay for stuff. Like,
Really?
recently, I went to go get Costco pizza and her dad was home. And I was asking her dad if he wanted a hot dog as well. And then he was like, oh, you're going to Costco. Let me give you cash or something.
Oh.
I was like, what? I'm not like a young kid.
Yeah. You're
You know
like
what I mean?
grown ass adult.
Okay, I want to say that much. I'm still developing. I still got a couple inches to grow.
All right. From 6'3" to 6'7", huh?
Yeah. I still got dreams to play in the NBA, bro. Please.
All right.
Yeah. So I just think it's really interesting how adamant they are that I don't pay. Because I feel like my parents, with my sister's boyfriend, he's like, oh, let me pay. You weren't going to pay? Like that.
Sorry. Did you know that's an expectation of the San household?
It's just like, oh, thanks for letting us know what we expected.
Oh my God.
But I think the type of boys my sister dates
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Oh, really?
I just feel like she doesn't date like Asian people.
What's she date? Skater boys.
Oh,
Oh, did I get it right?
either that or Mormon boys.
Mormon
boys, yeah.
Oh, they pay
Or
with
Christian
their lives,
boys.
brother. It ain't even with cash no more. It ain't even with
It's just
cash.
like, money is fake. And then my mom's like, what the fuck?
What the-
I feel like my mom would not vibe at all with the type of boys that my sister dates.
Dang.
I know she doesn't vibe actually.
What does she like about whoever guy? Because I've never
don't
seen.
know, bro.
Haven't
I
even
don't
seen
know.
her. Haven't seen the guy she's dating.
I don't know what my sister likes about them. Because they're so different. She's so Asian.
Yeah.
She likes games. These guys don't like games. She likes anime. They don't even know what anime is. It's like she's going for polar opposites.
What?
Opposites attract, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so interesting.
I guess so. I mean, to be fair, how much of Singles Inferno did you watch again?
One episode, but I basically know exactly what happens.
Do you know exactly what scene I'm already thinking of then? That bitch. for the people who watch Singles Inferno, the true fans, you guys will know exactly what scene I'm about to talk about even before I've started.
All right, what scene is it?
There's one of the guys. So they're on the island for like a week, I think. And then midway, we get some new girls and guys get introduced just to shake things up. And then they go on, the new girl comes in and is like, she can pick anyone to go on a date with. It's like fucking buffet. A buffet again. And she's like, yeah. And so chooses my favorite guy. I can't remember his name. And then they go.
My favorite guy.
Moon Se-hoon.
Is that really his name or did you make up shit?
No, I didn't fucking make up shit. Pretty sure that's his name. And so they go on a cruise and they're just fucking chatting. The first time they don't know each other. And the girl's like, I like games. Are you a gamer? And then she says all this like gaming terms. And the guy's like, I hate games. And then she's like, oh, okay.
What is this? Is this guy like the cook guy? The guy that cooks?
Yeah.
The guy hates games. Why does he hate games?
I don't know. It's not like hate games, but like, I don't know shit about games. What? And then he was like, what did you just say? Like, she said some gaming term. And he was like,
you don't even know what terms they are because you're not a gamer. You motherfucker. You're him.
Yeah, exactly. Basically. and then she's like, oh, that's okay. I love some genre of music. I can't remember what she said. She might say like, oh, I love hip hop. And he's like, oh, I hate listening to hip hop. And there was like everything she said. It was like not even close to.
Do you think that's like the guy genuinely not liking or?
Yeah, because his face is like, I can't believe this is real right now.
Oh, okay. Because I thought he might be stonewalling her, you know, like, like I don't fucking want to talk to you about anything.
Yeah. No, it's not. He's like trying to have a conversation, and every time she offers something, he's like, I literally cannot continue a conversation about this because I do not like it. So they have zero shared hobbies, and that girl came off the boat in love with him. Yeah.
What?
Absolutely fucking in love.
What?
I think it's because we're so different. Everything becomes a 30 minute to 1 hour conversation.
Because you have to explain.
Yeah. Remember that time when we were at Jez's birthday and you guys spent like 3 hours trying to explain arcs to me? And
dude,
fucking
that shit was so
anime?
fun,
exactly, you guys loved it.
Funny.
Right? So it's like everything.
Hey, I didn't like it because of you. I liked it because there were other people that knew what I was talking about. You just gave me an excuse to talk about it.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Damn, that's crazy.
Opposites may
Maybe
attract.
that's what my sister does like. Maybe she just likes gatekeeping
like, oh,
shit.
wow. What? Sorry, what'd you say?
I try to slip it in real quick. She likes explaining, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah. Or hearing about stuff that they're interested in.
I don't think so. She doesn't fucking like talking about, like, from what I hear, she doesn't like listening. She's not a listener.
Oh,
so I'm like, oh, what did you guys talk about? She's like, I don't know what he was talking about, but I was talking about this. I was just like, my sister wild, bro.
How can it? Oh,
that's crazy.
I would never date someone like your sister.
Also, I feel like my sister is like punching down, which is weird to say. Yeah, just like...
You've seen the guys are like unattractive?
Not like unattractive, like just looks wise, but just everything he does just seems not like boyfriend material as well.
Give me
like
some
she's
examples.
always the one worrying about dates. He doesn't come dressed properly. He's like, he doesn't contact her first much.
Right.
So I'm just like, damn, like, I never thought my sister would be the one that pulls like really hard, you know, like tries hard.
Because she seems like someone who doesn't care much, and you
Yeah.
better like
do everything,
organize
for me.
everything, and I'll just rock up if I
Yeah.
feel like it.
But I forget my sister wasn't part of like the popular groups. Like she kind of looks like a popular girl,
Right.
but she was not part of the popular group.
I see.
Yeah, she was part of like the anime, like the people that really like anime, you know, that just talk about anime all the time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like, how... It doesn't make sense how guys can put so little effort in and still get girls like that. It just makes no sense to me.
Couldn't be me, bro.
Neither.
Literally couldn't be me. I'm not even making a joke right now. Couldn't be me. You know how much effort I have to do for Jesrie every week? Couldn't be me.
Likewise.
True.
Can't. Done it.
True. We're just simps. Maybe girls just don't like simps, bro.
You gotta treat them like garbage. I'm taking the trash out. Start pulling her hair. I don't fucking know, man.
You'll get slapped.
Yeah,
You'll get
100%. I thought that's what you guys like. No? No? Wrong?
Anyways, the first time that Jez met my parents, though,
Yeah.
Jesrie says that it's at a restaurant.
Yep.
I feel like she would have met them when she came over. Oh, actually, no, it was at a restaurant because I lived out for so long.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wanted her to meet my parents.
Yep.
Because it was like we were going strong.
Yeah.
And it was it was time for me to meet my parents myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was time for me to meet my parents.
Yeah,
So I was like, you can come with.
We'll meet them both for the first time, basically.
Yeah, literally. Like, it's been a while since I met them.
Yeah.
Might as well, I think we were hanging out anyways.
Gotcha. How long were you guys dating at this point in time?
Would have had to have been like nearly a year. Yeah, around a year's time.
Yeah.
Which I think is a good time to introduce your parents. Like, you know if you guys are going strong or not.
1 year. Yeah,
1 year is
that's
good. 1 year is good because it gives you time.
Is that
to build.
normal? How like
Yeah,
what's the average?
Because think
for...
about it. I lived out, bro. I lived out.
Yep.
I didn't live at home. So.
But what about if you lived at home?
I don't
3
know.
weeks tops.
Yeah, because you gotta have some place to hang out, and I don't really like hanging out in my car.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why I think living out helps a lot because then you can grow the relationship without judgment.
Yep.
And when it's serious, then
Just
your
bring
parents can invest as well.
Yeah. Gotcha.
They can choose if it's like the right stock, you know? They gotta hear the earnings,
What
the
the
earnings and
fuck?
everything before they invest. That's what it's like.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 year. Holy shit.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
And I always think about if you're trying to get close to her parents,
Yes.
you always have to get close to her brothers or sisters. Are you gonna try to get close to her brother?
Yeah. She got a younger brother in year 9 right now.
Oh, that's young. That's a big gap.
Yeah, decently big.
Holy crap, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think? I don't know.
You don't even know what those kids like, do you? You don't even speak their language, bro.
Oh, he loves biking.
Biking.
He loves mountain biking. But as in, so
Dirt biking? Like,
no, he doesn't actually go on many dirt trails and like actual mountain biking. But I think a lot of people start off. I personally started off with a mountain bike because it's good suspension, it's more comfortable, and it's like heavier, so it's more stable and stuff like
rather
that.
than like the really sleek, tiny
Exactly.
ass wheels and stuff.
And I reckon when I introduce that boy to the world of road cycling, he's gonna go bonkers.
You think he's just into cycling, but because he only knows mountain biking, he likes mountain biking?
Yeah.
You
Because
really
he
think it's
rides
like-
a mountain bike on the road.
So that's
Do you know what I mean? So he
wait
just
a
likes cycling, and I reckon because if he was like, oh no, I like the thrill of like
Dirt
conquering
biking.
mountains and
Yeah.
drifting and all that.
concrete mountains?
Yeah,
What?
kind of.
Why did those two words come out of your mouth, bro? You mean dirt and mountains?
Yeah, whatever.
Like, you know, the DMX racing, like that type of shit?
Yeah. Oh, but no, they actually you can like go mountain biking in like actual like trails and shit, like in the bushes. It doesn't have to be just like a plain thing with mounds. You're thinking like they just.
No, I was thinking they go down the mountain, and I just imagine it is like DMX, but I don't know.
Okay. Anyway. Could be.
Interesting. He likes biking.
And he likes the thrill, like he likes the thrill of going fast and stuff. And I'm like, boy, you don't know what fast is, boy.
And you like get on your bike and what? You go 60 k's an hour, and then a car passes. It's like, boy, you don't know speed yet.
You know, when you do the thing, I've done it before, bro. It's so embarrassing. So I'm at Para Park, right? And I'm like pushing, right? And I'm like, I feel like I'm going so fast. I feel the wind. And the motherfucker just like storms past me. He doesn't even look like he's trying. And I'm so embarrassed.
Like, as in on a bike.
Yeah.
That's
the most
that's a GG. And you're a good cyclist as well.
Okay. I'm like, and then the guy, no sound, silent. And you know those things. You feel like you're in slow motion after that.
Dude, you're like bent over.
Yeah,
You're using the sides,
the
and
jumps.
you're doing the side. And then the guy's he's like upright.
So,
That's
and-
insane. How
so
fast do
bad.
you go though? You go pretty fast. Don't you go like around 60s?
Okay, hold on. You got to understand that if it's just a flat road, and you're trying to maintain pace, I would say if you can maintain 40 kilometers per hour on a bike, really
That's still
fucking
fast.
solid.
That is pretty
You only do 60s,
Yeah.
either when you're downhill or you're going for a sprint. That is when you go like fucking do anaerobic. Yeah,
like
anaerobic.
you
Yeah,
change
yeah.
into a different.
Yeah, and you are just like slamming the pedals and fucking like shaking by side to side. Like then you'll hit 60s or 70s on the flats, but you do not maintain that pace.
True.
I
mean,
like trying to do that for an hour. Like that's fucking crazy. Unless you're Tour de France, that's a whole different.
is that how
In the Tour de
fast
France,
they do it?
they'll go like
What's
55.
their pace? Their pace is 55.
They're pacing that shit at
What's their
55.
sprinting
like,
then?
Like 80.
Shoo.
Yeah, 70 to 80s. Yeah. And then when it's descending, it's over 100.
Damn.
That's fucked up, man.
Dude,
over
driving
100
in a
kilometers.
car 100 is scary. Imagine
Yeah.
no resistance.
And they've got to like take corners and shit. You fuck the corner, you're off the mountain, man. I'm telling you. Sometimes it looks ridiculous. I'll never. And the thing is, they're crazy because in the Tour de France, they're not just like cycling and going down at 100. They go into all these weird aero positions. So they're not even sitting on their fucking seats. They're sitting on the top tube of the bike, and they're like hunched like this. I swear to God.
And they're just letting it
Yeah, and
go.
they're just like going. And sometimes they hunt and then they pedal so they look like fucking like this. And look like idiots.
But that's so scary.
Holy shit. No, there's no way I'm doing that crap. No, not worth
Bro,
it.
their bikes are built different to hold on to those balls, you know, like those balls they have. They need to be built differently in the way.
Must be,
Not the same as your bike. They have to be built
Yeah,
different.
my one can't handle the ball strength.
No, not those fucking gigantic balls just clapping like that. As I'm going down there. So you're at Tour de France, you're waving your flag and you just hear, you're like, what's it sound?
And then it's a whole peloton, the whole thing, and it's just a fucking orchestra.
Hey, we had them coming. We knew they were coming.
Oh my God.
Do you think they can hear the bikes coming? Like you would, right? Because they're going
Yeah. You can hear it.
so
yeah.
many.
Yeah, and if you're not pedaling, it's called freewheel. So your wheels just spinning, and the bearings
gears?
make a really loud sound.
Like the gears? Or what are the bearings?
Oh, I don't really know, to be honest. I just know when a bike freewheels and you're not actually pedaling, the back wheel makes a really loud sound.
Isn't that the gears?
But the gears aren't changing. But it'd be probably somewhere that I don't fucking know, full cap right now. But it's really loud.
You could have just said blasphemy the whole thing. No one's gonna fact check you.
And I literally use that to warn people in front of me. Like if I'm at Para Park
really?
and they're walking.
You don't have a nice
No, I
little.
don't have a fucking bell.
You don't have a nice horn. Hey,
No, I don't. And so I just literally freewheel it, and my bike's so loud, and then they'll know. Yeah.
Fair enough. So I know when there's a bell, they're not really a biker, you know? They're just casual.
Although it's actually it's illegal not to have.
Oh, really?
So what? Like people who actually do road biking but want to stay compliant, they'll have a small bell at the bottom of the handlebars. It's really covered up. It's a really tiny bell.
Is it for aesthetic or is it for like?
Why they don't have the bell?
Or like why don't Isn't it for weight? Like they don't have it for.
Oh
weight?
yeah, and also it just looks like a fucking idiot. So
Like you have the really sleek handlebars and you just got
yeah thing at the top. So they'll hide it as much as possible. Yeah, in the drops.
Just purely aesthetic, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how do we get here? We're talking about Tour de France cycling. Oh, because
We're talking about the brother.
Kaylee's younger brother likes cycling. So if I was to, I think like get to be friendly with him, I would use.
True.
I'll
That's
use
such
that
a
as
good
a
one because
way.
it's so niche as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I got nothing alike with fucking Jesrie's brother, bro.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
What does he like?
That's the thing. He doesn't know what he likes either.
So he doesn't watch anime or shit like that. You guys can. But is it kind of lame
I don't think
to
he
talk
does.
about that with him?
I don't think he does a lot. I'm sure he watches occasionally, but I know he's not like a big watcher.
Yeah.
He's more on the YouTube and stuff.
I just wonder, if we put ourselves in the perspective of the younger brother, would they want their sister's boyfriend to try to be friendly with them, or are they gonna be it's so fucking annoying? Stop trying to build a good impression with
think
me.
if
I
you
see
force
what
it-
you're doing, bro.
If you force it, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say if you force it, it feels like, yo, you're just trying to use me.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like, get out of here, man.
I
Like,
think if it's like a natural connection, like cycling, bro, you're looking for cyclists because there's no one that likes to cycle in here. So like, I would say that's pretty natural, right?
yeah, okay.
But I feel like it's been so hard for me to find people that like basketball and stuff.
That's crazy. There's so many people that like basketball.
I know, but I can't find anyone that really likes it.
if you just go to Thornley, the thing, you'll find people there like instantly.
Yeah, but they kind of got their own groups and stuff and their own cliques, you know.
Yeah,
kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Is whose impression is better? Oh god, my fucking communication. Like
between
you
of whose parents?
Yes.
Think they're better.
Thank you for understanding me.
I think my parents' impression of Jesrie is better than her parents' impression of me. Yeah.
And is that because she did more than you? Why is that the case? Are they just more chill?
Because Jesrie's a suck up, bro. She's a suck up. And I know Samantha's watching. Jesrie's a suck up. You can't even deny it. Message the group chat and say, yeah, you're a fucking suck up when you watch this. Because she's a suck up, bro. Dude, tell me you haven't noticed? Whenever Jesrie is like chatting with us, and then whenever she has to suck up, her voice, her demeanor, everything changes. It's like, bam. And you're like, who the fuck is that? That must be Jessica, because that's not Jesrie.
That's some bipolar shit right there.
That's bullshit. I can smell it. But yeah. No, but not even. I think it's just more my parents are really chill.
Yeah.
They're like really chill. Yeah, they have no problems with me dating. Whereas I feel like with Jesrie's parents, they're like a little bit more conservative.
Yeah.
They're like, anyone dating their daughter,
Yeah.
are you ever that happy?
Irrespective of how good the guy is, kind of thing.
And then factor in, I'm shorter than Jesrie and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like you and I,
Fucking hell.
parents do not really like us outside of high school. Yeah.
Shit.
But it's okay. You're not dating the parents.
Look, that's true, but it's important for her, she said.
Oh.
She described it as she wants to be comfortable enough where she can leave the room with me and her dad and know that we'll have a good conversation.
Oh, yeah. If Jesrie left me in the room with her dad, you know what her dad's going to do? He's going to walk out of the room. Just because that's what he does. He just moves so much.
Oh.
Her dad just moves a lot. Yeah.
Have you guys ever sat down and had a conversation?
At dinner.
I see.
Yeah. But they don't have a dining table. So it's like, I never really talk to them when we have dinner there. Because it's like separate. It's very separate.
Yeah. It's only when you guys go out.
Yeah. It's when we go out to eat. Yeah.
What do you normally talk about, like with the parents far out? Do you normally ask
It's
more
more about
questions?
chatting shit with her mum. Because her mum has a lot to say.
Oh,
about
really?
anything. Yeah. And it's fun. It is like a little bit funny to hear what she has to say about situations.
But
yeah.
you're always careful to share your opinions, aren't you, you little bitch?
Now I am. I'm guarded now. I've been burnt. I'm guarded now. I don't want a situation where I'm lying down in bed thinking about what I said and I don't want none of that no more. None of that. But yeah.
Yeah.
And then
right.
I try to talk to her brother sometimes, but dude, sometimes her brother stonewalls me, man.
Oh,
I
really?
feel like it, yeah. But I think it's because he legitimately has nothing to say on certain subjects. He's like chill.
Right.
So I can only talk about his studies. Because that's the only thing I know that
That's
will get him to talk.
relatable and easy to chat about.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I don't want to actually be too friendly to the younger brother too early.
I agree.
You just gotta exist, do your thing, and they might build a little bit of curiosity about you because you this entire time have been there, but they don't know anything about you.
He's like, who's this Asian
Yeah, who's
midget
this guy?
talking to my...
Sorry, bitch. I'll give you one more chance. Try that one more time.
Who's this Chinese midget? My bad. I didn't want to be racist.
You know what I mean? But like, just, like not really giving them direct attention and doing all this shit. And I think they'll feel better like, oh, you're not trying to impress them or some shit or whatever, like all this sneaky crap. And then like over dinner, maybe here and there, like, oh, hey, like, I heard you like cycling or something. And then a small conversation.
See where it goes.
Yeah. And then if it doesn't go anywhere, I'll leave it. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're heading into year 10. Like, have you decided what subjects you're going to choose? I'm a tutor. Like, none of that shit.
I know everything you need to know. Just ask me. Ask me. No, ask me.
Like, open your mouth and speak, motherfucker.
boy, before I come over there and hit you, speak.
You know, or like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
when he's in, like later on when he's like year 11 and I see him struggling in a question, but you just do that. Yeah, all right. And just walk off.
Man, I was so cool just then. Fuck. I'd date me too. Kaylee's like, hey, Michael, can you not fucking talk to my brother? He said you're an annoying piece of shit. Yeah. Just make sure you're good. Yeah. Let it build. I don't even think I talked to Keegan
Yeah.
like the first 2 years.
Whoa.
Or no, like between year 1 and 2. But just remember, like, our relationship was really just between us for the first couple, like, for the first year. It was really between us. No, yeah, I didn't even really bring her to meet you guys either. It was really, like, between us.
Yeah, it was very like on and off, like random
You might see her
instances
once
here
a
and
year.
there. Yeah,
But not very common.
it wasn't to meet me. It was like, I catch up with you, and she just happened to be with you. That
Yeah,
day
she
or
was just on my fucking shoulder like a fucking, like, puppet, you know?
something. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
she's like, oh no, she's like she's like Ratatouille. She's Remy and Ratatouille. She's got my hair and shit. She's controlling me. That's what it felt like.
Oh.
She's got a gun pointed to my head
Yeah.
outside of the
Brother,
camera.
blink twice if you need help right now.
I'm kidnapped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything that Kelly has?
Can you not say my second girlfriend's name?
What's your girlfriend's name again? Kaylee.
First of all, before I get in trouble, she ain't my girlfriend.
Your sneaky link? Is there anything your sneaky link has done recently that has pissed you, not pissed you off, but like is interesting? Like you
Wait,
noted.
interesting. That's a very. What does that mean?
It could be cute. It could be, what the fuck is that? It could be,
Oh, brother.
oh shit. Okay.
Bro, we've had this like ongoing, and it's still ongoing right now. She does not like long socks. Do you know why?
I looked at your socks straight. But you
know
love
why?
long socks.
Do you know
bro.
why I dress the way I do now?
No.
She.
Never let her change.
But I'll tell you what.
Brother,
It was
no.
crazy. It's insane. I'll tell you what happened, bro.
What happened?
Oh man. So I was at Uniqlo, right? And I was just walking around like looking at some shit, and then I see a really cute set of woolen socks.
Crew
with, like,
socks with like graphics on them?
No, it's like woolen with like dogs on them. Like it's like the ones you wear in bed. You don't wear them outside. You know what I mean? Like, and she gets really cold. She's like icy. So like, oh yeah, maybe I'll get her something like that. She can wear it at home when she's sleeping, whatever. And then, you know, we have a great day, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the night, I give her the socks. And I'm like, oh, I just got something for you. And she's like, oh, thanks,
You're
Papa.
expecting it to be like, oh, I'm so cool again.
Yeah, oh, so cool. And then she goes, I don't like long socks. I'm like,
Fine, I'll wear them.
But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. I was like, oh, shit. I didn't know you don't like long socks. I should have bought you ankle socks. And she's like, oh, no. That's not what I mean. These are fine because you wear them inside, indoors. They're cute, whatever. I mean, I don't like the long socks you're wearing. And I'm like,
Hey, yo, what
what
the fuck?
That's just fucking assault. Where's the police?
She was just like, there's been something bothering me about this dumbass's style. I could probably use this.
Oh, bro. I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't know she would assault my gift like that. But okay. So I thought that was bad. And then she's like, no, not the
Hey,
gift.
the gift's really nice. It's
Yeah.
you had a problem with it. You're like, oh, my bad.
I was like, sorry, what? What don't you like about my long socks? And then we had this whole thing. And I was like, what's wrong with long socks? They're great. They give balance.
They give balance. This man really said they give balance. What the fuck?
They balance the outfit. And she's like, no, they don't give balance. You should wear ankle socks. You'll look better. And I'm like, okay, I just don't wear ankle socks because it was this was when it wasn't as cold. So I was wearing shorts, long socks with like white shoes.
I do think with shorts, though, the long socks do kind of make it look like a little bit better, I would say.
Look better.
Yeah.
So you're on the long socks
I like
team.
the shorts with long socks.
Oh,
I think that's a vibe
bless. So then I was like, oh fuck, like
for taller guys.
You are a son of a bitch.
For us, it makes our legs look stubby.
Oh my! And then I was like, oh bro, this conversation actually gives me nightmares. And I was like, no, but you got to understand that like when you have like, cause you got the calves, which is normally bulkier, and then it just goes into an ankle, which is very thin. So I like when you have the sock, it kind of covers the ankles a bit, so it's not as thin. Otherwise, you have a big calf and then it just thins down a lot. And then you got a big shoe or something.
Just depends on your cankles, bro. Look at the size of these. Look at the size on these bad boys. I got no problem with that.
And I was like, oh, it kind of like highlights the calves. It makes it look nice. She's like, I don't like big calves.
Hey, you got no problem with that, my boy. It's good that you don't go gym anymore because that would hurt you.
And then I was like, no, Kaylee, listen. The only thing I do is cycle. The only thing I do is work on my legs. And so, yeah, I don't like big quads either.
My boy, she's going to hate me.
I was like, oh, I got to make her Justin. He's got a dumb chocolate with ass and also huge quads and calves.
You're not going to like this guy when you meet him.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, and she's like, yeah, I just like.
That's crazy.
But she, at the beginning, she was like, oh, but, you know, it's just my opinion. I don't even know why I said it, blah, blah, blah. But I really don't like long socks. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then the conversation goes on. And I realized she fucking really doesn't like long socks.
Like, she has a hatred.
Like, to the point where we were having fish and chips the other day. I come out of the shop because I was ordering. I'm holding the chips, ready to have a great time. She's frowning. I'm like, girl, why are you frowning? And she's like, I just saw a guy with long socks. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, we talked about red flags. You said a red flag. But this is the actual fucking red flag. Hey, she's a 10, but she doesn't like long socks.
I was so shocked. I had to do market research. So I wore my normal fit. And I go into my class. I'm like, guys, before I teach, I've got a question. Look at my fit right now. So I'm wearing my normal long socks. A hoodie, shorts, long socks, white shoes, white socks. I'm like, guys, do not just say it because of my fit right now. If I was to replace my long socks right now with ankle socks, would it look better? And the whole class unanimously said long socks would be more balanced.
But it was a full class of boys.
No. I did it for half. It was actually a class with mostly girls. Isn't that insane?
Interesting.
Isn't that insane?
So what you're telling me is you want to date your students?
What the
Michael, what the fuck? Cancelled. Make a soundbite. Everywhere.
Kid education's closing down as of today.
That's crazy. That is actually crazy.
Yeah.
She has a hatred. Like, it's not even like...
She just doesn't like the look. She just doesn't like the look.
Wow.
Like she just thinks it looks silly.
Oh, long socks for her. Birkenstocks for me, bro. On G, my guy. People that wear Birkenstocks.
Do they? Are they?
Do you know what the Birkenstocks are?
No.
The Jesus sandals.
Oh.
Like you knew what I meant by the Jesus sandals.
Oh.
You know, with the little toesies hanging out.
Oh, she told me. She was like, if you ever wear those.
Oh, God. Bless. Hey, but I'm going to wear long socks next time I see her. And then I'm going to be wearing long pants because it's cold. And I'll have to be, oops, I dropped something. Oh, wait, I can't get it over my calf.
It's too big.
Just leaves. I just said, fuck this.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's crazy.
That's actually so crazy.
Because I thought, like, because I was like, oh, okay. But then I thought about, like, when I was in high school. And I was like, oh, like, when girls had, like, you know, they're not wearing, it's not a full heel. It's like a school shoe, but it's got a bit of a heel. And then they wear like long white socks. I thought that looked nice. Do you know what look I'm talking about?
I know what look you're talking about.
Oh, that's clean.
White socks? No, they wear black socks.
No, that's for the badass girls.
Is it?
Yeah, they do thin white long socks and then the black shoes. If you're doing black and black, that's for the cool group. Yeah. And anyway, and then I was like, okay, then what do you wear in high school? And she was like, ankle socks. And I was like, okay.
Ankle socks are for the girls that are like,
What?
they don't care about what they look like, I feel. Because otherwise you usually wear stockings and stuff, right? I feel like most girls.
Oh, some cool girls also wear like short skirt, that shoe, and then like no. I mean, everyone has their style.
True.
I've seen all.
Style.
And I was like, okay, that's bullshit. You go talk to your friends. Because she had a friend's birthday party. I was like, you go fucking serve at them because I've done my market research and market research is my side, bitch. And she goes, talks to all her friends and all her friends say ankle socks.
Hey.
I can't believe it.
She's just lying to you.
Yeah,
She's straight up lying.
She's lying to me. At this
Also, it might just be like the demographic that she's surrounded by influenced her.
Unbelievable.
You know what? You just need to convince them. You just need to change their mind. You got to be the change.
I got to look really good one day with long socks. And be casual and just, hey,
Honestly, the longer the better. What? Over the knees, thigh highs. Brother. Okay, enough. Enough with that of you. I'm so sorry you guys had to hear that. Oh my God, fuck. Maybe I just cut it. Cut. I'll just censor it. It would sound so bad if I just censor it.
This podcast is like 2 minutes of audible sound. The rest is...
Jesus.
Isn't that insane?
I think that's actually
the
insane.
thing is, like, I didn't even, like, it was not even in my consciousness, like long socks or ankle socks. Like, I didn't think about it. It was just me. That's just my style.
It's just like whatever you wear. It doesn't. I don't think the socks really impact it, as long as the coloring is correct, right?
Yeah, and that sneaky little bitch, when she sees me, she's like, Michael, you know you have such nice ankles. You should show them. I'm like, you bitch. I can't believe you right now.
She's a predator.
Fucking hell.
Maybe she just has an ankle fetish. Maybe that's why she doesn't like long socks, bro.
What? Maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I think she does have some sort of fetish because she's like, I like nice wrists as well.
I'm going to stop you right there. That's not for this podcast, all right?
Only
Watch
fans.
yourself. In case I'm trying to save you, brother. My guy.
She's never going to watch this podcast. I'm taking this shit to my grave. Even if we're married, and she's like, baby, what's your podcast? I'm not telling you.
Like every Tuesday, you're like, okay, babe, I'm going out to film. And she's like, what's the podcast name? And
I refuse to tell you. There's nothing you can do to get this information out of me.
Damn.
Oh, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah, good. Actually, keep it that way because the amount of shit you say.
Yeah, honestly, the amount of shit I say, there's, yeah, she's going to stop talking to me. I absolutely cannot let her see this side of me.
It's probably so different to what she knows, eh?
Yes, until recently. When we went on each other's Hinge profile and we're just talking mad shit. And then I think I was just myself.
Chatting shit is fun.
Chatting shit was so fun.
Chatting shit is fun, man.
Yeah.
Why do you think we always chat shit about Leela? It's because he can't defend himself. Kicking him when he's down.
Oh, God.
That's why anyone that knows about the podcast and is friends with us cannot.
Yeah.
Don't give us shit to use.
Oh. Did you ever have any kind of like weird shit like that with Jesrie? I never thought I would have multiple discussions about fucking socks with anyone in my life. That is crazy.
Not really like about that. Jesrie's pretty open to what I wear. I'm pretty open to what she wears.
Yeah. So you guys never have said like, oh, I like this fit. Do you want to try this fit?
Oh, I did say one time, just in casual passing when we were friends, and I think you might know that I really like leather skirts.
Yes.
They are the bane of me, brother. When I see leather, anything.
You start itching.
Woo! Sheesh. And Jesrie does have a couple leather skirts.
Did she have it before or after you mentioned it?
After.
Oh.
Just tickles the right spots, you know. It's why she wants to see your ankles, Michael. Though, your ankles are ashy as fuck.
Yeah,
so you might want to moisturize.
They haven't been moisturized very well. Because normally they don't see daylight.
They're actually a different color to your face because it's so white, bro. Look, that's so pale, bro.
Yeah,
Hold it up to the camera. Hold it up to the camera. Actually.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
But the reason why I bring up like weird shit like that is
Jesrie,
the past 2 weeks has been saying the weirdest shit. I'm not gonna disclose. There are 2 words in a particular order.
Okay.
I'm not going to say what it is because I think we'll be taken off YouTube. But she says it so much, man.
What?
Yeah.
Beers afterwards, I've got to hear it.
Yeah, I'll tell you afterwards.
I've got to hear
But
it.
man, it's like so inappropriate that like she can't say it around other people.
What?
That's how inappropriate it is. But she'll say it to me like a lot. On the drive back here, she said it 5 times.
What?
5 to 10 times.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I've got to hear this now. Say it, pussy.
I'm not saying it on the podcast. Oh my. Hey, think about how bad it is if even I have problems saying it.
A man of your integrity thinks it's bad. Oh, boy. Oh, that's bad.
I'm pretty open to anything.
Gosh. Yeah.
It's like, no. I'm not saying this to bag on her. But it's just like, I was just thinking about it literally as we were talking. Like,
Yeah.
she is so weird. She's such a fucking weirdo.
That's your girlfriend for ya. That's your girlfriend.
She's like, there's no girl like Jesrie. 1 in a million. Oh, why? Because I'm so pretty? Nah, brother. It's the shit you say. Yeah, that's how it is.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, and I know for a fact she says it to no one else but me. She doesn't say it to nobody else. That's how inappropriate it is.
How long did it take you guys to be able to say just dumb shit?
I'm pretty sure from fucking day one.
Day
like,
one?
when we were friends, we were saying dumb shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we got into the relo, it probably got a bit more awkward. And then we worked back to being like friends again.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
proper.
yeah. Understood.
But my girlfriend, let me tell you guys,
Unique.
1 in a million. Okay, I think that's enough for this week. That's our hour up.
Bet.
Easy. All right. Thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah, and for the viewers that
Another
are
week.
watching freaking every week, this is incredible. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, and tell us the funny shit. That's actually so funny when you tell me you heard something in the potty, especially if it's towards the end.
Yeah.
I think that shit's so funny.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a great one. See you guys next week. See you.
Peace.